Love. What's going on, Facebook? What's going on, fam? This is Chuck Harden, your Power Builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And it is that time of day. It might be a little late. Might be a little late in the afternoon, but we still got time for the midweek mind shift. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You guys, I was in a meeting earlier, so couldn't get with you. I was out closing some deals and rushed home because I have a webinar I got to do at 4 p.m. So I'm going to be real quick with our conversation today, but didn't want to miss this chance just to get to share with you guys this idea, this concept that I've been thinking about. That I hope you guys are going to be able to impact and bless a whole lot of people. So as you come on, go ahead, check in with me. Let me know the city. Let me know the state. Let me know where you're checking in from. And if you happen to be catching the replay, I want you to type in replay just so I know what time of day you guys got to get a chance to get connected. I know you're looking for me around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Couldn't make that. I had a 1 o'clock meeting, but I'm here and I'm ready. All right. So I'm going to jump into this conversation because if you saw the title, I put in the title that you are a lion. Yes, you, my friend, are a lion. And why did I say that? And I was thinking about this. You know, lions have, I saw a special on TV, right? But lions have the ability, they have the focus, they have the sense, they have the know-how that a lion can hunt a field mice, little bitty field mice. And a lion has the ability to hunt field mice. But guess what? They don't do that. What's going on? I see you. I see you. Oh, Waco, Texas in the house. I see you. Lions have the ability to hunt field mice, but they don't do that. They don't hunt field mice. No. You know why they don't hunt field mice? Because a field mice to a lion is a snack. A small snack. Lions use their skills and their ability to hunt big game. So they hunt zebra. They hunt antelope. They hunt big game, right? They hunt gazelle. Because it does take more energy. It does take more effort. They don't always win when they're hunting the big game, but they go after the big game because when they catch the big game, it's a feast. It's not a snack. It's a feast. And everybody gets to eat. So how does this relate to you? How does this relate to you when I'm saying you're a lion? God has blessed you with the ability, with the skill set. He's blessed you with certain talents that you can hunt big game. But a lot of you guys are too focused on the field mice. A lot of you guys are using too much energy on field mice activity. So you look up and wondering why you're not accomplishing the things that you're accomplishing or need to accomplish because you're too focused on the field mice and not the big game. So what you have to do is you have to change your focus. You have to change the things that you're paying attention to. Use your skill set, because this is the thing. We've heard this before. If you do not use it, you will lose it. If you don't use it, you'll lose. If you don't use the talents, if you don't use the skills, if you don't use the ability that he's blessed you with, you will lose it. So what we have to do is realign what you're focusing on to make sure you're focusing on big game. Now, a lot of you guys will say, well, Mr. Harden, I'm not in sales, so that doesn't really apply to me, or I'm not I'm not building an organization. I'm not doing that type of activity, or I'm not doing that type of work, or my business doesn't operate that way. But indeed it does. Indeed it does. When I'm saying big game, I'm meaning things that give you big results. Big results in your life and whatever it is you're doing. You could be a stay-at-home mom and you still have field mice activity and you have big game activity. You have to focus your energy on the big game. So one of my trainings that I do when we talk about, having an effective day, I talk about the accomplishment list, a list of things that you need to get accomplished today. And in that list, I do mention small things that you should put on there that you know you're going to do anyway. So yes, those things should be on there. But you have to have at least 2 or 3 big game activities. You have to have at least 2 or 3 that you're making a focus to get done. If you look at your accomplishment list for the day, and I don't even care if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, big chunks of activity needs to happen where you're doing big game activity. So you have to realign that so that you're not wasting your skills chasing after little field mice. You're not wasting your skills as a lion with all the things that God has put in you that you can accomplish and make happen. You have to be sure that you're putting a focus on getting the big game activity done. That means you're going to need to outsource some of that little stuff. You're going to need to outsource some of that stuff to other people that might be their passion, their love to do, so that you can focus on the big game. So my conversation today is you are a lion. Do not waste your lion attributes on small mice stuff. I tell you like this, right? My mentor taught me this a long time ago, right? He said, Mr. Harden, he said, Chuck, you want to be a millionaire. That's your goal. That's your objective. You're doing great. You're on track. Everything's going good. And this was like 10 years ago. He said, what you have to start to do now is you cannot waste your millionaire time doing minimum wage shit. That stuck with me. Once he said it that way, he cannot waste your millionaire time doing minimum wage stuff. I forgot my mama watched this, so I can't use that kind of language, right? But understand, that's the same principle, all right? Go after big game. Make sure on your daily accomplishment list, there are big things that have big effects on your life, whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, that you're focusing on that and make it a challenge and stop chasing after these little field mice. All right. So guys, this is Chuck Harden, your power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. I got a webinar I got to jump on at 4 o'clock. I got to get ready for, so I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Peace up. A-Town down.